Michael Bublé, that's Hollywood on Palm 105.5. It's 12 minutes past 8. I'm delighted to say, got some guests in the studio this morning.
Hey. Hello.
Got Dan.
Hello.
A.k.a. Abadaza from the Panto.
Mwahaha.
Go on, put a bit more effort into it.
Yeah, that was a bit rubbish.
Come on.
Come on, evil. Evil. There we go.
That's more like you've got to sell yourselves, got to impress this morning, because people haven't yet been along to the pantomime.
Yeah,
you know, they want to know what you're all about. And also, sorry, you're right, just got to introduce her. Let's introduce her before you start.
Sorry.
Hannah, who plays Princess Yasmin.
Hello.
Do something princessy.
Oh.
That was very good.
I'm such a princess!
There you go, see?
There we go, that was me being princessy.
Thanks for coming in.
I'd like a pony, please.
Like a pony. Thanks for coming in.
That's more like it. You're welcome.
Thanks for having us.
This is normally my bedtime.
Is it really?
Yeah.
You guys are quite showbiz, aren't you? It's quite nice to have so many of you guys coming in. Obviously, Mark came in a few weeks back.
Obviously.
Last year's Panta Crew.
I watched that on YouTube, by the way, last
the
night.
arm wrestling?
Yes, I did.
Did you like it?
And I commented, and I put a like on my Twitter.
Oh, did you?
Sad.
Oh, what do you mean? You put a link? You put a
No
link to the video on Twitter?
Yes.
I don't really get Twitter yet. I don't really understand it.
Me neither.
I love it.
It's like
what can I say?
It's like
just
a poor man's Facebook, though, isn't it?
Well, it's like a version of Heat on the computer that keeps updating itself. It's just gossip.
Heat.
It's gossip.
To me, it's like a very poor man's Facebook, because on Facebook you can update what you're doing, and then you can do all this other cool stuff as well, like upload photos and play games and stuff. But then Twitter, you just like go, Ben is having a bath.
Done.
Yay.
Fact.
Yeah, and that's
Right
it.
there.
Ben
Right
is
there.
now eating his tea, and that's all you do.
But to your fans, that's probably vital information.
Well, actually, I've only ever updated it once, and I think it still says Ben
I
is
found Simon
new
Grant
to
on
Twitter.
Twitter yesterday.
Oh, did you?
That's exciting.
Simon Grant's on Twitter, there you
Wow.
go.
He is. Simon Grant.
But I bet he's got someone else to fill it out for him, though.
Not if you see his
Somebody to
profile
type
picture.
for him. Yeah, probably so. Now, listen, you guys are in for a bit of a chit-chat. Are you staying till 10? I just need to kind of get a
Yeah.
time. You probably
Shall
will.
we?
If we get bored, we'll...
Should we just take over?
Well, you said, Dan, before you've had a bit of radio experience. You've driven the desk before.
I have.
I mean, so you're welcome to come and sit round this side. Hannah can present, and then I can go home.
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Yeah, we can
Deal.
do a better job than you.
We've got to do the impossible question in about 10 minutes. You've got to do some travel, and also between 9 and 10 we'll do the golden year, so you need to prepare for that and get all that ready.
Easy.
Done.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, and also, I'm just compiling this. We're going to do a quiz of the year, if I can get it done in time.
Oh.
It's going to be you, Hannah, versus Dan, versus Joe. Now, I've got, we're going to do it on buzzers. I've got 3 buzzers here, which I'm going to get you to pick now. This one's already gone. Joe's having the bell. Okay.
Good.
So, you can either have the baked mini cheddars box with the spoon as a buzzer.
Oh.
Genius.
Or you can have the...
Can I have the whistle?
I want... Oh,
you better have that one then.
Damn it.
Take that in
Exciting.
preparation.
What do you want this?
No,
it's
you
more
have it.
exciting, and you'll
You
probably
have
get
it.
more questions than I will, because I've got a really bad memory for, like...
That's a bit louder, Dan.
anything.
yeah.
The
I'll
baked
just
mini cheddars tin.
bash a
So
tin.
there you go. So that's
There
it.
won't be much
Empty
whistling.
cheddars.
Okay. So get practicing with your instruments, and we'll do the quiz. It's
good.
25 minutes time. Oh dear, it's going to be mayhem this morning, I can tell. Behave yourselves. That's Whitney Houston, and I Want to Dance with Somebody on Palm 105.5. Here with Dan Stiles and Hannah Bingham from the Panto, a.k.a. Abadaza, Princess Yasmin.
Blah.
Stop doing people don't understand why you're doing
These
that.
mothers of
It's
the
not
Panto
in.
kids are going to hate me.
Yeah.
Because not only am I giving the kids a South London accent, not that I speak that normally, but that when I is that talking to the kids
Yeah.
I mix it up a bit.
Hannah's-
But also I'm teaching them to go brap, which
Yeah.
isn't necessarily a very good thing.
Princess Gangster Massive.
Yeah, we've been trying to get you to do that, on stage. Maybe the last performance, maybe you can come on
Yeah.
and be like a gangster
Done.
princess.
Done.
You've turned me into this kind of Little Britain character.
I haven't turned you into anything. You started that by yourself.
Well, Hoagie does the drive time show here.
Hoagie?
Yeah, Hoagie.
Hoagie the Bear.
No, just
Oh,
Hoagie.
I love Huggy Bear.
No, that's Huggy Bear.
No, it's Yogi Bear.
Yogi Bear and Huggy Bear.
There we
And
go.
he's called Hoagie, and he's very into Little Britain as well. So a lot of the time, we go round here, and people know this, we go round here and we just go up to each other and we go, like that. We do that, and
good.
that's kind of transferred backstage into the Panto. Now you're getting
And they're
all
on stage
all
in the
sorts of
Panto.
silly stuff.
Yeah, but you're so good at your impressions.
Only
for
Little Britain ones, and that's so like 3 or 4 years ago now, isn't it?
It's so. But now you've got a new series to learn.
I know, and
Yes.
I don't know if I want to watch this because loads of people have been saying how bad Come Fly With Me was on Christmas Day. I don't know if you saw
I
it.
kind of liked it. I thought it was all right. There
We
was some
didn't watch telly on
decent
Christmas Day.
characters.
What were you doing on Christmas Day?
having a lovely time.
Oh, you watch telly?
No, we didn't watch any.
You didn't watch telly on Christmas Day?
I know, it's the first one, mind. But we stayed with some of Paul's friends in the cast, and they've got 2 little twins, so they were kind of like telly.
Yeah, providing the entertainment.
Yeah.
So I want to talk about this morning, actually. I don't know what your take on this is. Obviously, the new year coming up. It's the New Year's Honours List coming out, and they reckon that Simon Cowell is going to be knighted.
Oh, my goodness.
No.
Yep, Simon Cowell is going to be knighted. William Hill have cut the odds from 8 to 1 to 3 to 1 on that he will be knighted because of all the charity work which he's been doing. Of course, they released
that's how they get knighted.
Help for Haiti thing, didn't he?
Okay.
But Bruce Forsyth looks like he's going to miss out again. I can't believe this.
Come on, Bruce, you can do it.
82 years old, isn't he?
Give him a Brucey bonus.
Yeah. Maybe they're waiting until he gets off TV or something before they knight him. You know.
Why would you do that?
Well, because a lot of people are saying he's a bit too doddery now, aren't they?
Queen, he's paid his dues.
I reckon
Give him a break.
I reckon they should knight
love
Brucey.
Bruce.
It'd be too late soon, wouldn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's hope not.
Can you have a posthumous knighting?
Posthumous?
Yeah.
Posthumous? I'm not quite sure. I don't really know. Posthumous? Oh dear. On that note, let's get some...
These London boys.
Palm 105.5 Jam Line.
Atomic Kitten and I Want Your Love on Palm 105.5. It's 8:34. Going to do the impossible question very shortly, and also I'm still trying to compile this list. I'm not very organised this morning.
You're struggling.
I am struggling a bit, yeah. I'm trying to compile a bit of a quiz of the year for you guys. I've only got 10 questions so far. It's not enough, is it?
All right.
You need 12 at least, one each month.
12. And you... okay. You want to say hello to somebody, don't you? Because you had a nice taxi driver who we know very well who brought you in this morning.
Yes.
Robert, the taxi driver from Torquay Taxis. Torquay.
Torquay Taxis.
Yeah, that was my
the
next.
best taxi driver I've ever known in Torquay.
Is that right?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
How many taxis have you been in?
2.
Well, there you go. Best out of 2, pretty good, isn't it?
I will ignore the other one.
That's a 50% chance of
Well, exactly.
being good.
Have you enjoyed your time here? Because I can't believe we've been here, like, you know, nearly a month, and it's all coming to an end. Obviously, we've got 2 shows today, haven't we?
We have.
Just to plug it. One on Saturday, which is at 2.
Yes.
And one on Sunday.
2. Have you enjoyed your time here?
I have. I do like Torquay. This is my 5th panto in Torquay.
Is it?
It is.
5th?
Oh, this is my first.
Ooh. And you've enjoyed your time here?
I have loved every second of it. I love the seaside.
Yeah.
I love all the lights and the prettiness, and I just love things Christmassy, really.
Gonna come back if you get invited next year? Come back, Torquay?
Yeah, definitely.
I can't believe you've done 5 here.
Yeah. I've been away for a little while. I haven't been here for about 4 years.
Yeah.
But before that, I did 4 shows almost in a row.
And of course, you teamed up with Chris Edgecombe a few years ago as well.
Angie.
Yeah.
And John and Mel, who a long time ago.
Yeah. And you know Colin, of course. You've been in here before.
I've been in here before.
What were you doing before when he invited you in?
I was promoting a tour of A Midsummer Night's Dream that I was doing at Cockington.
Yeah.
And it was an open-air production, and I came in the summer.
Oh, there you go.
Fabulous.
Well known to the listeners. And what's next for you guys? Obviously, do you know what? I kind of... I look at you guys and I think what you do is pretty good, because it's... I come in and do this once a year, and then that's me done then. But you guys are doing it all year round. Do you know what do you go on to next? Or is it a case of, like, going back for auditions? And...
Well, I'm a little bit lucky because I've got something to go straight back into, but it's only going to kind of last for the rest of January. But I'm doing a workshop of a new musical up in London when I get back.
Ooh, exciting.
Called 1886. It's about Jack the Ripper.
Oh, yeah.
So no idea what's going on with it because I've not spoken to any of the producers yet.
Yeah. Oh,
apparently I'm doing that when I come back.
Exciting. And Dan, what have you got in the pipeline? I know you've been busy typing away on your computer backstage.
Yeah.
Yes.
How
been
exciting.
Sending off for jobs and everything.
Yeah.
I've got a few auditions when I go back, and I do a lot of combat, which you know, so I choreograph and
me up in the dressing room.
teach people how to fight for stage. So I'm doing a bit of teaching and a few choreography for films and stage when I get back as well.
He does a quite exciting job with all that.
Yeah.
it's
And
pretty
I
good.
was looking at your Facebook and some of your photos, kind of, you know those proper press photos where they're on those special walls, you know, kind of red carpet photos. He's got a couple of them.
Oh, that was a premiere I went to. I wasn't actually in it though.
No one has to know it's fine. Just everyone who's listening.
you have to do your choreograph your fight with me as well before you go, because I want to choreograph
We've got
fight scene to put on
3
the
days left.
stage.
Yeah.
Might be a bit small in
With
here.
the pens?
If anything.
With the pens.
With the pens.
Or a spoon.
I can't see a
the
pen.
whistle. We could use the tin there as well.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
Any space, any time.
Okay. Well, maybe we'll try and choreograph something. It'd be quite fun to actually, because last person in here was Mark, and we had the arm wrestle in here, which we videoed. Yeah. So maybe we could choreograph a quick fight in here as well, perhaps.
And an arm wrestle.
Oh, you wanted to arm wrestle, didn't you? Yesterday you was going, oh yeah, but Mark beat. Yeah, I could beat you. I don't know, I could beat you. Maybe we'll just have a quick arm wrestle as well.
Yeah.
Anyway, right now it's time to do the impossible question. We've got about 12 minutes to get your answer in this morning. You guys can have a guess at this. Okay, it's the impossible question. Obviously, because the answer is pretty difficult to get.
Are we allowed to answer?
Not because the question's really difficult.
Or is it for the listeners to answer?
It's for the listeners to answer.
The game?
No, but you don't know the answer, do you?
No.
Exactly.
Well,
so you can have
don't know the question yet.
Well, I'm going to read it to you if you be quiet.
Okay.
God, blimey. Invite him in for 5 minutes.
Who does he think he is anyway?
It must be a Palm 105.5.
Right, be quiet now, be quiet. It's the impossible question, okay? If you want to get in touch and have a go, you guys can have your one guess. Everybody else, you can text in 07794 33 54 54, or you can call Torquay 31 45 45. We're going to open the lines up for around about 10 minutes or so. So this is the question.
This is the question.
You can have a guess each.
Right.
Obviously, I won't tell you whether you're right or wrong, because if you were right, it would be quite a short feature. 1 in 10 men, Dan, have been banned by their partners from using this. But what is it?
Is that a true or false question?
No, what have they been banned from
What's
using?
they been banned from using? What do you mean, is it true or false?
Right, as a woman, this shouldn't be too hard.
Yeah, Hannah, you go first then, seeing as Dan,
I'm still
give Dan
thinking,
time to think.
Though.
1 in 10 men have been banned by their partners from using this, but what is it? Bearing in mind, we've only got 20 minutes left before we've got the news.
Well,
so
I'd say mobile phone, but it seems like a very small percentage.
I think it's the woman's razor.
Really?
Hang on, so you go for mobile phone?
Yeah, I'll go for mobile phone.
Okay. Hannah, what are you going for?
I'm going for the women's razor.
Women's razor.
That's...
Because it'll ruin it.
Women use men's razors, it's not the other way around.
That's exactly right. That's the same.
You wouldn't shave your face with a leg razor, honestly.
No.
No, you wouldn't want to.
You're going for the razor, though?
For now, can I have a little think?
Yeah, we'll see what everyone else comes
You
in
only
with.
get one choice.
You can have one more guess each in a minute. One more guess each in a minute, okay? We've got Von... Be quiet! We've got Von the Shepherd coming up.
Let him speak.
And Dolly first. And we'll get your guesses on the impossible question if these two ever shut up.
I didn't hear the first bit.
Breakfast show on Palm 105.5 with Interline Building Supplies. Get ready for winter with Interline.
The best way to start your day. Breakfast with Ben on Palm 105.5.
Right, that's almost it from us. We are going to do our quiz of the year just now. It's going to be Hannah from the Panto versus Dan versus Joe. 30 seconds to shamelessly plug the last 4 shows at the Princess Theatre. Go!
Oh, how exciting. Well, it's a lovely, lovely panto. And you've got... Who have you got? You've got Madge from Neighbours, number 1. She is a dynasty unto herself. You've got Mark, who's Trojan from the Gladiators.
Yes!
So, all, the mums
Simon
out there.
Grant from CBBC.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's so lovely as
very
well.
nice.
And he signs everyone's autographs. So come down and pester him. I shouldn't say that.
And it's today 2 and 7. Saturday
Today 2 and
2.
7, Saturday at 2 o'clock, Sunday at 2 o'clock for our
Yay,
final
but
show.
do come, because it's going to be so much fun.
Right, it's time for our quiz of the year then. So it's going to be the 3 of you up against each other. Questions about what's happened this year. Whoever wins, whoever gets the most right answers, will win themselves the Palm mug and the Breakfast Show t-shirt. If you know the answer, buzz in. Hannah, you're on the whistle. Dan, you're on the tin. And Joe, you're on the bell. Okay, here we go. Let's put some time on the clock. First question is this. Name the Essex builder who won the X Factor. That was Hannah. That's absolutely right. That's 1 to you. Congratulations. Which 2 political parties form the coalition? That was Dan.
David Cameron and...
No, the parties.
The Tories and the Conservatives.
You're wrong, Joe.
The Lib Dems and the Conservatives.
Joe is absolutely right. Well done.
Tories.
Right, next question. Which football team became the world champions this year? I love your faces. Go on.
This is a guess. Was it Spain?
Absolutely right. Yes. Okay. Which clean-cut golfer had a bad year after a string of revelations? That was Hannah again.
Tiger Woods.
Tiger Woods is absolutely right. Which actor took over from David Tennant as Doctor Who?
Oh, I can't
I
watch
don't know his
that.
name.
Oh, come on. He's got,
No, I
he's
don't
got a
know his
really,
name
he's got a
either.
really popular surname.
Smith.
Yeah.
Smith.
Yeah. What's his first
Will
name?
Smith. Matt
Will
Smith.
Smith. Matt Smith is right. You didn't buzz though.
Matt Smith.
Is absolutely right, Hannah. Well done. What?
But can we all get a point for that? Because that was a joint effort.
Okay. What brought planes across the world to a standstill?
Volcano ash cloud.
Volcanic ash cloud. Well
What's
done,
the name
Joe.
of the country?
Can you tell me, please, who is this? Oh, you can't hear it. Hang on.
Totally against superhero protocol, but would you go out with me tonight for dinner?
Yeah.
I know this great restaurant up north. It's about 5.
I know, Mark Griffin, Dan, you're absolutely right. Which celebrity won? I'm a celebrity, get me out of here. Joe.
Stacey Solomon.
Stacey Solomon is right. Stuart Baggs associated with which TV show? Joe.
The Apprentice.
Is absolutely right. Which South Devon lady competed in Strictly Come Dancing? Joe.
Anne Widdecombe.
Is absolutely right. How many Chilean miners were rescued earlier in the year?
I really don't know. I don't know I did that.
92.
No, it's 33.
34. Damn it.
33. Can you tell me, please, who is this?
We'll get ourselves a nice juicy villager. Now stop moaning or I'll ring in.
Yes,
It's me!
It is you, Dan! Absolutely right! Okay, one more question. Who replaced Gordon Brown as leader of the Labour Party?
I told you there was something.
Oh, the brothers. What was the younger brother's name?
Joe, come on.
The younger brother's name.
Oh no, hang on. You said Labour, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah, Labour. It's the younger brother's name.
What have I
Can you
forgotten?
give me a clue to his surname and then I'll
No,
remember?
we're out of time.
Brown?
No.
Millie.
Ed Miliband.
Miliband.
Who said Millipede? Milliband. Well done. The winner of the quiz was...
No.
It was Joe!
Yay, well done. But it would have been someone else had he not stolen my answer because I'm...
So none of you win you don't win the mug or the t-shirt. Joe, congratulations.
Yeah, no,
you can
it would be
donate it
Joe.
to whoever you like. Thanks for coming in, everybody. Say goodbye.
Thanks for having us. Bye.
See you later.
Come and see us at the Panto, 2 and 7 today, 2 on Saturday, 2 on Sunday. And the news is next. Call us here at the daytime show from 10.